What's going on, so welcome back. We just read Nehemiah 7 through 9. Let's focus on chapter 8, verses 13 through 18. And I want to start with the question, what if your tradition has slowly replaced something scripture actually commanded? After the wall was finished, Ezra read the law publicly, and then leaders returned for deeper study and discovered the command to celebrate the Feast of Booths. So the people, they gathered branches, built temporary structures on rooftops and courtyards and throughout Jerusalem, then lived in them during the feast. And Nehemiah says Israel had not celebrated it like this since the days of Joshua. And look, that does not mean the feast had vanished completely. Like other biblical texts show, it was observed at different points. The emphasis is that this generation recovered a broad, joyful, scripture-shaped obedience that had been neglected for a very long time. Imagine having like a family recipe, like Nona's spaghetti, and it's just like, but through the generations, it had been tweaked and altered a little bit. We still loved it. We didn't know it had been changed until somebody finds Nona's original recipe card. The meal still had the same name as Nona's spaghetti, but it's no longer, it doesn't taste like it was first handed down, and the original was better, more robust, more flavorful. Tradition is similar. It can preserve truth, but it can also slowly replace it. And the answer, it's not rejecting everything old, it's bringing everything old and new back under the authority of Scripture. Revival sometimes begins when Scripture corrects what tradition normalized. Don't assume something is biblical just because it's familiar. Actually open the text and read it carefully out loud in front of the church, and let Scripture challenge your habits, your preferences, church culture, and inherited assumptions. Then we need to obey what God actually said, even when everybody around you has grown comfortable doing less. The next move of God may begin with the verse your tradition forgot. Love y'all. See you in the discussion room.